Hey guys, this is Dennis 78382. We are going to leave Stevie Lou's Barbecue and we're going to cruise Fulton Beach Road. If we go straight, takes us over to Lamar, where we went about a month ago. Made about 5 or 6 videos over at Lamar. We went to the big tree and Pops and saw some cattle. Just kind of drove around the woods, went to the cemetery, went to the old church. So this is Fulton Beach Road. This is the far end of it, right before the causeway going to Lamar. There's some, there's Lamar right over there across the water. There's the Bayfront condominiums. There's Contiki Beach Resort. And there's a casita, I believe. That looks like a casita. I don't know what year that is, but that's similar to old Rusty's casita. Pretty cool, Rusty 78609. So that's pretty cool. There's a car coming. I'm gonna let pass, so I'm gonna act like I'm real interested in what's going on up here. There's a pelican there in the little flat there. Leads out to the water. There's Contiki's pool. I might go swimming in a pool today. I don't think I've been in an outdoor pool in 2 years. Probably because last time I went, it took like, I don't know, about 4 or 5 months for the harpoon wounds to heal. And here comes someone creeping along. They're probably sightseeing like we are. So we'll let them go, and then we can tailgate them and make them feel guilty for having an interest in pretty things. But we're back on the road. On the road again. On the road again. It's not as crowded down this end. More laid back. We're in Rockport, and then we're gonna go through Fulton, then we'll be back in Rockport all on this road. But some lovely houses that are all probably been fixed up since the hurricane. You can see someone still replacing their pier. I'm sure that took a beating. These took a beating. Years ago, the company I used to work for put in a bunch of new doors and windows at this place. Got a friend that runs the office there. Hi, Melissa. So, little boat slips for the residents, I assume. It's a beautiful day. It's 88, it says. It was 90 wherever I was earlier. I remember looking down, seeing it was 90, but it says it's 88 here. We'll take that. So last night, my little fan died. They're just cheap little fans. And the problem is always in the connection where the charging wire meets the fan. But Walmart was out of those, probably because people keep bringing them back. But I'm going to try to get the same one at a different Walmart and just tape the connection all up and then start using it. And just leave that wire in. Because for a little $6 fan, it puts out some good windage. On the wind gauge, on the scobulation of the wind gauge there, it puts out a 9.4 ratio. And I'll do an unboxing video in case any of you guys are having any trouble sleeping. I'll get a video of me unboxing a fan from Walmart. That ought to put you right out like a light. There's looks like an oil tanker way out there. And sometimes they come through this channel instead of going through Aransas Pass. And that'll go all the way down to Corpus Christi. There's a blue herring. And there are, just north of here, what do you call the big birds, folks? Those big birds everyone comes to see. They're like 5.5 feet tall. Whooping cranes, thank you. Whoever said whooping cranes, 10 points to Grippendorf. Let's try that again. 10 points to Gryffindor. There you go. Now we got a joke. Some people like this overgrown look. I kind of like it myself from the road. There's some really beautiful houses. I think we came through here once before, maybe about 6 months ago. And there's some live oaks, windswept live oaks. You can see they're all pointing in the same direction, so you know what direction the wind usually comes from. Really pretty. And then everyone here's got their own little pier that's all beat up and probably 40 years old. Some of the, so you can see some patch jobs on there, so that's way too straight. Those, yeah, someone has repaired that one, but sometimes you can even repair them with the existing lumber that's already there if it's in good shape and just banged loose from you know, hurricanes and whatnot. Going along. There's some high ground there. I'd feel a lot safer on that high ground. But we're still on Fulton Beach Road, Rockport, Texas. It's going to be a long one, folks. Hold on to your horses. We're going to go look at the water. I don't know what the wind is. Turn the radio off, turn the air conditioning off. I got the window down just to give you the true colors. And let me see if I can find that tanker. There it is, right there. Right about where the bench is in the tree, that's like lined up with right with the front of it. That is a tanker coming through. Just to give you an idea, here's the sky. The sky was the limit. Little Tom Petty for you. Into the great wide open. Our Francis house, they got a screened in porch. That's a screened in porch. When your screens go up 12 feet high, you spent some money on some screenage there. Welcome to Fulton. So we're in Fulton now, Fulton, Texas. If I lived here, I'd be Dennis 78358, but I'm not. I used to live in Rockport, so I'm Dennis 78382. Technically, my driver's license is at my buddy's house in Rockport, so technically I live in Rockport. If I get stopped by the Popo, I live in Rockport. So last night, after I made my little video, I got in the back. I had the back glass up like I said I was going to do in the video, and the wind went from 0 down to 0 to 3 miles an hour. So all breeze stopped, and it was hot. Well, there was a lot of people walking around last night, and that's the first time that's happened in the, 5-6 months I've boondocked at that Walmart. So I did wound up having to shut the back window down and had my 2 side windows open because they have screens on them, and it was hot. It was very hot last night. Had 2 small fans that just create a little tiny breeze, both battery operated, and not sufficient. So I need to pick up a fan today. I'm going to stop at Rockport Walmart, or maybe even Aransas Pass Walmart. I'm going to hang around Rockport until they deliver my cooling pads. Should come today. That Dixie and another very nice woman that came over from Frugal RV Gal recommended, and I'm sorry that I forget your name. I'm sorry, I'm horrible with names. But yeah, they both highly recommended them. Both very concerned about me. Basically threatened my life, folks, if I didn't go buy these right away. Dixie said she's going to hit me with a cow if I didn't go get it. So I ordered them. I tried to get them at Academy. Academy had them online, but they didn't have them in the store. They were sold out. So that's that. There's a star in the middle of the road, folks. It's pretty cool. Little star, if you can see it, little Texas star. Not really a Texas star. All stars are Texas stars, folks, okay? Doesn't matter. 5 point, 6 point, doesn't matter. Stars in the sky, it's Texas. Got some ritzy Ritz houses there. What's on the other side of that wall? Could be something really good. I want to go look on the other side of that wall now. I love these little shacks. I would love to have these on my property. That one took a beating during the hurricane, but when these were nice and fixed up, I mean, the roof basically always looked like that, all rusted and all, but I just think that looks cool. I'd love to come sit down there. I'd have me a little bench, a little reading bench. Run electric line, bring my cooler down at the beginning of the day. Some fishing. These are under repair. This is under demolition. I don't know if someone's going to rebuild there or not, but that was a restaurant under several names over the last several years. That's a pretty nice fence, considering there's nothing there. I guess they put that up just so people wouldn't drive on it. You know, people tend to think that a lot like that is no one owns it. They can just pull up and fish and throw their beer bottles on the ground and all. And that kite don't fly in Texas, folks. There's another fence around nothing. Man, did they even put yeah, they got a big old gate, but I don't know. I bet you that fence was not cheap. There's some more houses back there. It says Day Spring. You see how far out some of those piers go. It tells you how far you got to get out just to get a little water under your boat. There's someone fishing, wade fishing. You can stand on the shore right there, you know. It's a foot away. I don't know. Just standing in, does that keep you any cooler when you're standing in the water? I don't know. Does it make it easier to pee? I don't know. I'd have to get out of them hip waders pretty quick. Whew. Harbor Light Cottages. We're down on Laurel. They are rebuilding. There used to be a nice little bar right there in that empty lot, and it looks like they're rebuilding here something. It looks like a good frame for a bar. Remember Daniel Boone killed him a bar when he was only 3. Or was that Davy Crockett? I think it was Davy Crockett. I don't know. I always get Davy Crockett and Daniel Boone confused. Matter of fact, there was a time when I thought they were both fictional characters when I was younger, and then I thought Davy Crockett was real because what was he, a congressman from Tennessee or senator from Tennessee, and got killed at the Alamo or died at the Alamo, and there's a sugar shack. And then Daniel Boone I thought was a fictional character, and then he turned out to be real, and something to do with Pennsylvania, because I think he was born in Pennsylvania. There's a Daniel Boone homestead in Pennsylvania. You're already here, so it's your turn. I know you don't want to go, but you're not in a hurry because you got your cool hat on. There's a fixer-upper right there, and I know I filmed this recently, but let's go down to the mansion, give the mansion a plug. And there's a boiling pot. If you're ever in Rockport, you come to the boiling pot. And I don't like this new addition they added and fixed up because it looks too new. It does not match the rest of the boiling pot. But you see that beat up building right there? That's the boiling pot. And they got a Cajun boil there. It's pretty good. And you gotta alter it a little bit. You gotta ask them to make it a little more hotter because they've dummied it down for gringos. And you gotta ask them to use the good sausage, not the new stuff they're using. And then there's one blue crab in there. You gotta get rid of that one blue crab. You can't do nothing with one blue crab, folks. But there's a Fulton Mansion, old Victorian mansion. We're gonna wind it up. Oh, so last night, let me finish my story. Window was up, brought the window down. Super, super hot. Opened it up sometime this morning when things had quieted down. Just super, super hot last night, and all I was thinking about, I need a fan and I need cooling towels, and I hope they work. I hope they provide some relief. If they make me feel 20 degrees cooler as advertised, that's going to be awesome, guys. But I'll let you know. I don't even know if I'm going to post this, guys. It's just me rambling and showing you the sights, but I think there's a percentage of you that like to see the sights. There's a blue herring over there. Got these little inlets and stuff downtown, around town. But I'm heading up to the highway. I'm going to swing by the post office. I might go swimming at 1 o'clock. I don't know what I want to do today. I'm about ready for a nap. I ate barbecue. I need a nap. I need a napacue. That's officially what you do, folks. First you eat some barbecue, then you take a napacue. All right, guys. This is Dennis 78382. Where you going, son? Where you going? Here's another little water view for you. One time I came along here and there was a full-grown deer up on that spiked fence. Tried to jump the fence and didn't make it and impaled itself. That's how you end a video, folks. Happy thoughts in your head. America. Anyway, guys, this is Dennis 78382 saying where to go. Thanks for watching.